are your players, Kat, Kendon, Holly, Tom, Jonathan, and Bill. We're going to start off with a little competition game called the alphabet game. 2 players will start, and the funny thing about this game is they've got to start each of their lines with the next letter of the alphabet. And if they get it wrong, they're out. So, if somebody gets out, Kendon has this thing he usually does when he hosts where everybody has to clap and say, "Bye, Felicia." We're gonna fix that a little bit. Everybody's gonna clap twice, and then we're gonna say, "Bye, Kevin Durant."
Yeah!
All right, let's practice. Practice with me here. Ready?
Bye, Kevin Durant.
All right. So 2 players to begin. And what letter should we start on?
Z.
J. Z. All right, you guys are starting with Z, and we'll go all the way around.
Zoos are unethical, Charles.
Ah.
But I like them anyway.
Can you really say that's truth?
Don't twist my words.
Everybody twist your words, Jason.
Forget doing that. Forget it.
Go. Go and just leave me right now.
Huh?
I can't even deal with you.
Just tell me what you're really feeling.
Killing you. I'm thinking about killing you.
That's gonna be bad.
My dog died.
No.
Oh, I don't know. It might be alive, but I haven't checked on it in a while, so.
Pretty soon I'm gonna make you fall in love with me.
I can't think of one.
Sonic? You chose Sonic?
Through you. That's how it goes. Right through you.
You turned around.
Usually I don't go for guys like you.
Very soon you're gonna fall in love with me.
What did you say?
Xerox? Do I need to Xerox that?
You can do whatever it is you want to do to me, sir.
Solid.
Yes, thank you guys. All right, next up is a game called Shoulda Said. It'll be hosted by Bill, and this game is for Tom, Jonathan, and Kat.
What's going to happen in Shoulda Said is we're going to start a scene with 2 actors. One actor will be off stage and will come in at some point during the scene whenever they feel that there's a good point to come in. Shoulda Said will start out with 2 people performing a scene, and I get to play God. At any time I can say shoulda said, and if I say shoulda said, whoever had the last line of dialogue has to say a completely different line of dialogue, but try to justify it and continue with the scene. Or I might say they should have made a different gesture, or they should have walked differently, or they should have had a different accent. Whatever I want to make them change, I can do. So to start off, we just need a specific location that we can play right here on the stage.
A playpen.
6 Flags.
A playpen, a playpen, a playpen.
We're 15! When are we gonna start dropping us off at the playpen at Quail?
Freaking out, man!
Marissa, chill. Marissa, chill. Breathe in, out. That was okay. Try again. In, out. Wow, you're giving it to me too.
Shoulda said.
Wow, you are making me really uncomfortable.
I don't know. I don't know why Mom and Dad think that we are supposed to just be here and we're just gonna.
Shoulda said.
Do they? They're just gonna tell us that we gotta do stuff and we gotta like be
Clean our
adults
rooms.
and things and like.
Fuck that!
No!
Should have used a different expletive.
Screw that!
I know! They're just going around and they're just like telling us that we have to make dinner and we have to I don't know.
Rub their feet.
Right?
And pop the cyst on my back.
Should have said.
And clip the hangnail in my big toe.
Should have said.
And dig really deep inside of my eardrum to get all the wax out.
I know! And I'm just like, why am I having to go?
Oh, hey!
Should have come in as a different character.
Bye, Dad. Didn't love you anyway.
You two are way too old to be in this playpen.
That's what we're saying. Sir,
You're scaring the other children.
Should have said.
I like that you're picking people's hangnails and giving people's foot rubs. I heard something about that. I got a cyst back there too.
How are your ears?
What?
You need some.
Should have made a different noise when he stuck it in his mouth.
So it's a really big one.
That's the stuff. Wow. Oh my God.
You're
We can make a
welcome.
candle
Look
out
at
of
that. It's like Shrek style right there. There you go. Oh, here's a box knife for the.
Okay.
Mmm. Smells like infection.
I'm surprised.
Should have said.
Mmm. Smells like a fresh meadow.
Should have said.
Mmm. Smells like mom's meatloaf.
Oh,
I'm surprised they don't carry this at Yankee Candle.
Do you have any paper towels or
Should have said.
do you have any kittens or a blanket for
I have super absorbent kittens actually. Shut up!
Because we got a dresser over there.
I'm just gonna pack its little paw in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta stop the bleeding. That'll guard against infection.
There you go. You are all set.
Should have said.
You are glorious and also somewhat disgusting as you're an incubus of festering pus.
Yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys next week.
Next season.
Should have said.
Thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Should have said.
Thanks. I'll see you guys next year.
Probably never again. Honestly,
I'm not-
Never again?
I'm gonna say it's creepy enough that my parents make us do this.
Marissa's planning on running
I
away.
know, I am.
Should have said where she was running away to.
Marissa's planning on running away to the Philippines.
Oh, I'm going on vacation to the Philippines next month.
Take her with you.
Then, that's creepy, but I will maybe go with you. I don't know. Do you have any more kittens?
Should have said.
Do you have any boats of bananas that we could ride on?
Should have
Do
said.
you have any cakes for small animals we could give them
I mean,
out?
they're easy enough to get.
Yeah.
PetSmart is right in the mall.
We could give them to the monkeys. I hear there's a lot of monkeys there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they run rampant.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make eye contact. They will kill you.
Okay. Don't worry about that.
Really gonna miss you guys. I mean, mom and dad are probably gonna keep bringing me here.
Should have said.
Mom and dad are probably gonna go live their lives. Who knows?
Should have said.
Mom and dad really are probably gonna send me out to the Philippines too, even though I really don't want to go and I'm allergic to goats.
He's very allergic to goats. It's a problem.
You know, they give a goat to the Philippine country.
Isn't this Angora?
Achoo!
Should have reacted differently.
Yeah, it is.
Do you need an inhaler? I have it in my purse.
Please.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Let me get the other one.
Okay.
Whoa. I didn't know they made them that big.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't notice it there before.
It's been a little bit of a journey, Marissa and I dealing with that condition. You're right. I'm just glad I've had her side by side here with me at the playpen in the nurse's office just next door. She was the one who wanted to try out this fabulous inhaler. So
We have a lot of things.
Yeah, I can see that. Our trip should de-stress you.
Should have said.
our trip should really amp that up so you get the heart pumping and the blood flowing.
Exactly what we want. Adrenaline.
Should have used a different gesture to demonstrate the adrenaline pump.
That's exactly what we want. Adrenaline.
Oh, I like your enthusiasm. This is awesome.
So, are you gonna pack us in your suitcase? We can pop all the cysts you have.
I'm double jointed.
Should have said.
I know karate.
And handy if we have to fight off a pack of monkeys.
And what?
Should have had a different karate move.
Right to the monkey's face.
Should have had an even different karate move.
Alright, our next game is called Interrogation. This is for our policemen, Bill and Kendon, and Holly will be our criminal. Holly, if you could please exit the room.
Get out of here.
This is
I didn't do
a guessing
whatever.
game, so of course Holly's gonna have no idea what she's done, but we're gonna punish her for it. So, I need a suggestion for an object that you maybe wouldn't normally steal. Wouldn't normally steal.
A Windsor knot.
A Windsor knot.
Wonderful, yeah.
A Windsor knot.
Okay.
All right, and a location. Pentagon. The Pentagon. All right, the Pentagon. And a celebrity. A celebrity that she stole this.
Kanye West.
Kanye West. All right, so she stole a Windsor knot from the Pentagon with Kanye
With
West.
Kanye West.
All right, if we could invite Holly back in there. And everybody give her a round of boos. Come on.
You monster.
I didn't do it.
Ah, sit down. We'll tell you what you did and didn't do.
If you just cooperate, everything will go fine, really.
Why don't you tell us what you did, Meeks?
I went to the butcher shop.
No. Why don't we just break this down right now? Tell us what you stole first.
MC Hammer's pants.
Oh, really? MC Hammer's pants isn't something you learn in camp.
You know what, dear? We don't want to tie you up here for very long. So if you would just cooperate.
What kind of place is this?
A fine, fashionable place, that's where.
Is this a Dillard's?
You know, if you insult him, he's just going to get more angry.
I'm getting angry right now. You a bow tie person? Are you a bow tie person?
I might be.
I mean, if you're a necktie person, it's okay to say.
Is it a tie shop? Was I at a tie shop?
No. We're not talking about where you were at. We're talking about what you stole. No, you don't like bow ties, so you gotta like neckties.
So I stole a tie? I didn't steal a tie.
It's not about the tie that you stole, young lady.
You know, if the security guard had been alert, you guys might have duked it out.
Right?
I stole David Duke's headband.
Oh, I don't like the way the breeze is blowing right now.
No.
I don't know what I did.
Oh,
The air is moving
the
rapidly.
air is
through here.
moving. There's a strong current happening right now with that necktie.
I stole a breeze.
Stronger than a breeze, honey.
I stole a wind, a fan,
Oh, look who got part of it right.
a ceiling fan.
The other part, you know, and hopefully that strong breeze doesn't
I stole the
hurt.
wind.
No, I think not.
I stole a knot.
What kind?
Did the wind
sailor's knot?
make you achy?
I have amnesia. I'm forgetting. I
You know what,
stole
honey,
a boat knot.
If the wind
A sailboat knot?
if the wind damages your skin, you'd have a wind.
A windburn.
Boom!
And that burn might turn into a...
A sunburn. I'm losing it.
If you're going to prom, young lady, and you happen to wear a necktie, how would you tie that tie?
Like it was a bow tie?
Honey, you're making him mad. You just gotta go ahead and confess. I can't keep him from, if he beats you, you're gonna have marks all over your
Welts?
body. Kinda like a welt. You might even call him a...
A knot?
What kind?
Kinda.
The breeze is blowing.
All right, so the strong breeze
A wind?
might make you ache, which would also be...
What does it start with?
Let's say you're on a game show and you gotta choose between a strong breeze or not. Your options would be what?
Not
Or...
strong breeze?
No! What is another word for strong breeze?
Wind!
Or... Not.
Not.
Put it together!
Wind knot.
What would be another word for a seamstress? A simple word.
A sewing.
The seamstress would be a...
Sower.
So the strong breeze...
Is
Strong breeze is called what?
a sower.
It's called what?
A strong
If you were to look up a strong breeze in the thesaurus, what word would it give you?
Wind.
Yes!
And another word for seamstress is...
Sower.
And if it's a no, it's a...
Yes. I don't know.
You're right there.
A wind sower.
You're almost there. You're almost there, honey.
If you're on the game show, you have two things to choose for.
Wind.
Or... If it...
Sower.
So,
A wind.
it's a type of thing you tie at a camp.
It is or it
Put it
is.
together.
A wind knot.
Ah! Put it together.
Wind.
Seamstress.
Seamstress.
Sower.
And then the camp.
Not.
See, if you had just told us that in the first place, it would have gone so much easier.
I like seeing him freak out.
You are so freaked out?
Oh my God.
Young lady, I hope you know your shapes. We're going to talk
You
about
don't
where
want to
you've
push
been.
this guy. He trained in the military.
I'm in Enterprise
He
Square,
has
okay?
military techniques he will use.
I do have military techniques I will use.
They even had him stationed at military headquarters.
At a base.
The entire national military headquarters of the entire nation.
Right?
At the Pentagon.
Yeah, that's right!
I wasn't ever there.
Why don't you tell us who you were with?
Yeah.
I was with Donald J. Trump.
We saw pictures of you and this guy on Instagram.
Right.
But
You were with an asshole, but it wasn't Donald Trump.
That dude he just nominated as his VP because I've been hanging out with him some too.
I just, if Taylor Swift won an award, would you take it away?
Beyonce's gonna.
No, I'm going to let you finish. Let me just say that Beyonce has the best album of all time. The greatest.
I wasn't with young Jeezy. Never with him.
First off, you don't know you're African American rapper.
Right, okay? Don't go all Kanye on me.
Where were you at and who'd you do it with?
I'll admit it. I was with Kanye at the Pentagon.
And you stole.
What did you steal? Strawberries!
Same stress!
Sour.
Camp!
Not.
Hey!
I don't even know what that is.
That's what I thought.
Oh. Windsor is a last name for those royal people in Europe.
You mean like the Duke that I mentioned?
Yeah.
And young Jeezy is not weak.
Our next game is not a guessing game. It is called Six Pack. I'll need our players to pair off into two-person scenes. They'll be clapping in and using lines from each other's scenes, so you guys will understand how it works. Can I get a suggestion for these two players, a location for them?
Okay.
What was that?
Conowar, Oklahoma.
Conowar, Oklahoma.
Okay.
All right. And for Bill and Kendon, a relationship. How do they know each other?
Tuxedo shopping.
The relationship of the beach. Which one of us is the beach?
All right.
What do we have? What do we eat? No.
Oh, what I really take?
Yeah.
You said tuxedo shopping.
Drink.
Tuxedo shopping. And an occupation for these two.
Proctologist.
Proctologist. Take that how you like. All right. We're gonna see this scene or this game in 3, 2, 1.
That looks mighty fine on you, sir.
What did you say?
That looks mighty fine on you.
Fuck this.
Sir, you impugn my judgment. I have been in the tuxedo business for 47 years.
Hey, listen, I understand that, but if there's anything that my dad told me is that if someone says it looks good on you, they don't mean it.
It's true, I'm just trying to sell you a tuxedo. You look like shit.
You look like shit here in Conowar. It's not an FFA jacket.
This is awful. It's sticking to me. Why is it so hot and humid?
Because we're in Conowar. It's the middle of the summer. That's not even your last name.
What?
That's not even your last name. This isn't legal. I need your recently married after your second divorce and your second removed cousin's ancestral marriage last name. Please.
It's proctologist. I'm sorry.
It's proctologist.
It's proctologist, that's what we call that tuxedo. You look like you're ready to have someone bend over and you can just stick it right in.
You look like you're ready to have someone bend over and just stick it right in.
That's what we
With
do
that
in
skippy
the
little
FFA. Does it make my butt look big?
I'm into that. I mean,
Mr.
you know,
Jones.
sexy at any size. That's what I say.
Sexy at any size, Miss Proctologist. That's what we say here at Jenny Craig.
I'm here with my mom, and she's real excited.
Oh, for her?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious me! I thought we were here for you. Oh, Miss Proctologist, I am so sorry. Well, then, how far along are you?
So how far along are you?
It's 8 months.
8 months. We've been going through this for 8 months. And
Which
you
is
haven't even
why-
changed clothes.
But I have changed my life plan for you.
It's a puppy.
It's
makes a puppy. It makes a great collar.
Oh, does it?
It does. And it sort of sets off your little belly.
It makes a great collar. It sort of offsets your little belly because it's made of celery. You can just munch on it throughout the day.
Yeah, you can just munch on that throughout the day.
I don't know. He's so cute. Look at him.
Yeah, don't you just want to eat him? That's what I'm saying.
He's not a hot dog. He's like a real dog. I'm not gonna eat a real
Well,
dog.
if it makes you feel better, I can put him on one of those rolly things instead of They
Yeah,
kind of
like-
sweat there like that.
No, I think I'm just gonna keep him. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh.
Well, you know, I suppose it'll give us something to do out here.
It'll give us something to do out here.
Mr. Tuxedo Salesman, I thought you'd never ask.
There's something about a pregnant man that just turns me on.
Isn't it?
Especially one with a dog collar tuxedo.
Isn't it?
I just want to put a collar on you and take you for a walk.
I just wanted to put a collar on you and take you for a walk.
Oh,
I just want to put a collar on you and take you for a walk. How about that?
You know what? Sounds great.
Okay, fine.
Slap it on. It's delicious.
you know what? Sounds great. Slap it on. It's delicious.
You know what? Sounds great. Slap it on. It sounds delicious.
Alright, for our last game before we go to intermission, we're going to play a game for everyone. It's called Sex is Like. So to start us off, I need a suggestion for an occupation. Any job.
Server administrator.
Now, a what?
Server administrator.
A server administrator. Is that an IT?
Yeah.
Okay.
Server what?
Server administrator. Think IT.
Good sex is like a server administrator. I don't know what either one is.
Oh, sex is like a server administrator. I always have to deal with user error.
Sex is like a server administrator. You know when to turn it off and turn it on again.
Sex is like a server administrator. If you're doing it right, there's a big fan making sure it stays nice and cool.
Sex is like a server administrator. You have to call it when the blue light comes on.
Sex is like a server administrator. You really can't keep it from going down.
Sex is like a server administrator. I can never get them to call me back.
Good sex is like a server administrator while you serve someone else's administrator.
Sex is like a server administrator. They know how to push all the right buttons.
Alright, can I get a suggestion for something you find around the house?
Light bulbs.
Light bulb. Light
Light
bulb.
bulbs. Okay.
Sex is like a light bulb. The white bulbs seem to last longer.
Sex with me is like a light bulb. Sometimes it busts.
Sex is like a light bulb. If it does bust, you can use a potato to get it out.
Sex is like a light bulb. How many people does it take to turn one on?
Sex is like a black light bulb. When it's black, it's really the color purple.
Sex is like a light bulb. If you turn it on, it gets hot.
Sex is like a light bulb. Those twisty ones, those ones that have all the ridges on it, are the better ones.
Sex is like a light bulb. That dress looks better when it's laying on my floor, resting.
Alright, can I get a suggestion for food? Taco Bell.
A food.
Sex is like a Taco Bell burrito. It's warm and way too big.
Sex is like Taco Bell. I have to hit the bathroom right afterwards.
Sex is like Taco Bell. You can get a whole lot of stuff for not much money.
Sex is like Taco Bell. After 2 o'clock, I have my order memorized.
Alright, and one more occupation.
Nurse.
Nurse. Nurse.
Sex is like a nurse. It's better with the rectal thermometer.
Sex with me is like a nurse. It takes a few times to stick it right, but we get there eventually.
Sex is like a nurse. Before we start your vasectomy, I need to numb the area. Num 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 num.
Sex is like a nurse. So you're just here until the doctor gets here, right?
All right, and another household object.
Iron.
Iron. An iron.
Okay, sex is like an iron. You gotta lick your finger, see if it's hot.
Sex with me is like an iron. When I touch you, you cry.
Sex is like an iron. If you leave it on too long, you get burned.
Sex is like an iron. You put water in it and it gets really steamy.
Sex is like an iron. Hey baby, let me straighten out your jeans.
Sex is like an iron. My wife and I got it for our wedding and haven't used it since.